Hey there, my name is Helen and I am the Chief Brand Officer at SwagUp. I am going to show you how to make this fun Employee Appreciation Day redeem page using SwagUp's redeem pages and Autoship. So if you haven't planned your employee appreciation engagement ideas or activities or swag, this is a nice reminder to do so. It is on March 3rd if you're unaware. And I'm going to show you how to use this redeem page to really amplify your Employee Appreciation Day. And it also takes a lot of work off your plate if you're an HR professional, an executive assistant, founder, whoever is planning this Employee Appreciation Day. You will love redeem pages by SwagUp. So if you're unfamiliar with what they are, our redeem pages basically allow you to collect all of the address information and also any apparel sizes up front. So you don't have to go chasing around everyone for their shirt size and embarrassing employees to share that information. You also don't have to worry about whether your information in your HR system is up to date. A lot of employees with remote workforce are a bit of a nomads and they're roaming around the world, so that address that you might have in the system might not actually be an accurate address to send swag. So this is a really great way to collect accurate information and be able to make it really fun too. So no need to have a Google Doc or any of that. Whatever you were doing in the past, just forget about it. So I'm going to show you how to make this redeem page. Really fun way to kind of insert it into whatever experience you're doing for Employee Appreciation Day. So if you're having the CEO of the company send out a thank you message, have them include this link into it to let employees know how appreciative you are of their work. Or you can even have your managers send it out as well. So however you want to really activate the swag is completely up to you, but this is just such a fun way, and I really love this little, astronaut and robot fist pumping here. So I'm going to show you how to create this page. First, you need to have a SwagUp dashboard account. If you don't sweat it. You can just create your own dashboard account. There is no commitment whatsoever to create a SwagUp dashboard account. When you log into SwagUp dashboard, you will go to the top right here where it says redeem. And from here, you'll be able to create your redeem page, and you can also keep track of any other redeem pages that you have created in the past. So you're going to click here on create, and that automatically is going to bring you to two options here. You can either select our collection option, which is more utilized for if you're wanting to collect the information up front, you still haven't placed your swag order yet, but you want to know what sizes you need to order, you want to know where you're shipping it to. This is really helpful if you have a large workforce and you're not really sure how many you need. It also allows you to understand to where you're shipping stuff to, because that might actually change what you order. Keep in mind, if you have some people that are international, you might not be able to send something like a plant or cookies. So it's a really great way to kind of know up front what you're getting into and what you need to order. If you don't want to do that option, you can also do the auto ship. The auto ship, which is what we're going to be utilizing for this use case, is to automatically send out the swag. So this is assuming that you already have inventory of those items, that you've already placed an order for that swag, and you want to have them automatically shipped out. So the second that an employee fills out that redeem page, the shipment is going to be automated through our SwagUp dashboard. So you don't have to go back into our system and do anything. It is just set and forget mode. With the collections, you would have to actually come back and place those shipments, but still very easy to do, considering you would already have all of the information up front. From there, our SwagUp page brings you to customize the entire page. So you can name the page whatever you want. Just keep in mind that that URL is going to have whatever you name that page. So if you put employee appreciation, you put whatever name you have on there, that's going to dictate what the URL says. You can put your company name as well. Again, if you have separate teams that you're doing this for, you might want to name it under that team specifically, or divisions within the company. So you don't have to use your company name. So you do have the flexibility there to swap it. And then lastly, you have the choose your logo. So this is also another way for you to, really personalize your page. When you're making these employee appreciation pages, you want to make sure that it is relatable to the employees that are receiving it. And, the best way to do that is to use your company branding. If you have internal branding, there's a lot of companies that have their own internal branding for teams. Use that. It's a really fun way to do that. So from here, you will click continue, and you can choose your theme. So with all of our redeem pages, you can either set the defaults that we have, where it's like a light or dark mode, or you can customize your own, which I would recommend for this use case, so that you really tie in your personal brand. And in some cases, if you have some really fun swag that was created, have it match the swag that's getting sent out. It's a nice little sneak peek to what they're getting. You can also select, the different fonts. We do have different fonts that you can choose from. In this example, I'm using the Gilroy font. As you can see here, you can, select whatever font you want from these 4 options. And it really helps kind of just really tie in the entire page. You can also dictate what, color, background color that you want, font, and accent color for the button. Again, I really recommend using your own branding or something that matches the swag that's getting sent out. If you don't have your hex colors, someone on your design team should be able to provide that information, or our own SwagUp team can actually help you design these pages as well. So if you're really stuck and you're like, I don't know what to put here, I need help, our team is more than happy to help guide you. From here, you'll just hit continue. And it takes it a step further. You can actually customize also the messaging on this page. So really take a moment to, customize the messaging, make it personalized to your employees, to your workforce, put a little note in there. You can even say it's from a specific person within the company. So if you want it to really personalize it by saying that this message is from the CEO, their founder, a certain leader within the company, go ahead and do so. You can also change the little button option as well. You can put whatever you want there. The idea is to make this page fun and really exciting. You want any employee that's receiving this page to be able to just get excited. They're going to receive swag, and this is a nice little teaser to that moment. And we also allow you to, pick whatever little icon you want down here. Again, you can pick a photo of your team. You can put some design that you want. You can even ask our SwagUp team for a picture of the swag so that you can include the swag if you want to sneak peek it. If you don't have anything, by default, our system will kind of default to our SwagUp rocket. You don't have to utilize that. We do recommend that you kind of come up with something fun there. And again, if you don't have anything that you want to select there, our SwagUp team is more than happy to create some type of icon for you or image that will match the swag that's getting sent out or the theme of this use case. So I'm going to hit continue. And this is where you select what products you want. So you can select more options if you wanted to. So if you wanted to have the employees pick, there's a lot of companies that, they send their employee swag all the time. We want to give them an option to, pick between a shirt for themselves, or maybe, pick a baby onesie, or maybe some journals or something else that is actually useful for them. So you can pick, select different options if you wanted to have, multi-option. In this use case, I'm just going to have this t-shirt. And again, it's completely up to you how you want to structure it. So you do have that flexibility. Once you hit continue, you can also customize this exit page, and even select if you want the image of the products to be showing to the recipient. And this is kind of the experience that they will see. So if you want to see exactly what the recipient's going to be seeing, this kind of helps preview that as well. As we continue on, this is where you can pick what type of shipping method you want. So if you wanted to play around with this, you wanted everyone to get these items overnighted, you want them to get to their hands as fast as possible, you would pick our Express. You could also, select it where even if you run out of inventory, there's no limit, that you allow people to redeem the swag regardless. And again, you'll have access to see if you are getting more people requesting swag than what you have in inventory. And you can also allow, for US only or globally. This is really helpful if you know that you're sending something out that cannot be shipped internationally. So anything like a plant, food just cannot be shipped internationally, unfortunately. So you would want to select that US option only. Once you have these options completed, you would just hit update. And there you go. You have created your first employee engagement redeem page. This page right here, you will see all of the submissions once they start filling it out. If you wanted to get access to the link, you would just click here on the share button and you can copy the link. And you can also turn off and on the page. So if this page is no longer active, you don't want anyone else filling it out, you can just click that off and hit save. And there you have it. This is how you create your Employee Appreciation Day redeem page.